guys, welcome back to my channel. On today's video, we're going to be planning for Monday the 7th through Sunday the 13th in my Erin Condren Daily Duo. This week, we're going to be using a planner cake kit. I actually bought these kits. I bought two Daily Duo kits to try right after I ordered my Daily Duo. So I hadn't even received it yet, and I just kind of wanted to see, get a couple weeks. And this was actually, let's go way back. If you recall, the Daily Duos and all the new planners were released in like April and May. And so I thought that I was going to just jump right in and use May and June. And so I bought several kits so I could cover up, you know, the dates and use the book ahead of time. But then I decided not to do that and just wait till July. So anyways, that is the background of why I have planner cake kits. Also, I opened my Etsy shop in July, and so this was back in May, and it wasn't even on my radar at that point. So yeah, I've had these kits, and I completely forgot about them until today when I started to go through my, I'm going to show you guys. This is my, so do you ever have a place on your desk or you're in your planner space where you end up just throwing stickers and then like slowly it starts turning into like a war zone? So this is mine. It's a full size like inbox full. Yeah. Anyways, I need to organize that, and that's what I started doing. And I have two mini binders that I'm going to put it all into and make it nice and pretty again. But I came across these and I completely forgot about them. So we're going to use these kits, and I'm actually going to use a different planner shop for my hourly this week as well. So this is just kind of something new. I still obviously love that you guys like my kits, but it's fun to support other shops as well. So this is Daily Duo Kit 245. I bought sheet 1 and 2, and I bought some washi to go with it. I'm a little bummed that it didn't come with like appointment labels on these two sheets. So we're gonna get creative with that, and I might pull in some of these that I bought for another kit and use just a few here and there of the navy blue, but we will see. So let's just jump into it. I'm going to speed up the part where I do my date headers, and then we'll come back and do the daily planning.
I watch you as you drive. Do you know I'm looking? And I can't help but smile. Do you know how much I love you? You put my favorite song on, I put my feet up, and we just sing along. And I can't help but feeling, just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here together? If I could stop the time, don't you know that I would? 'Cause I'm just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? Forever. 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 I watch you as you sleep. You don't know.
First impressions. I always love planner cake stickers, and the quality is great. I think that I prefer mine, and not just to like throw out my, you know, thinking that I have like the best kits ever, only because I don't care for the same pattern right next to each other. Now I do like, you know, like I think the reason that some shops are doing it this way is because some people prefer the cohesive look on like a straight page. But I like that mine are kind of staggered because each day is its own day, if that makes sense. So that's first impressions. I didn't realize that until I was laying it down, that each day is the same. Second, I need to figure out how to cover this up. Luckily, it comes with some washi, and I did buy all the extra washi. But if I were to use this, it might just fit. We will see. But now I'm looking at this, and this doesn't even go with it. I bought the wrong stuff. This is for $2.48. I'm such a goober. But this yellow would go cute. So let's try this. Let's see if I get it right on the purple. Oops. Yeah, see, it's not. It's gonna be, doesn't work. So if you're buying Kate's kits, just know that like if you were buying these washies, like the mini wash, like this, the washi sheets of the thin to go with it to like cover up this specifically, it's not long enough. It needs to be a little bit longer. So we're gonna come in and use this one and just cut it down. See, and then that kind of bugs me because it's supposed to, I want it to match, right? But, or at least be a different color so it doesn't match, but it doesn't. So it matches this one, but it's the dark background, not the light background. And that's kind of a bummer. What could I do? I could use 2 of the yellow. I'm gonna do that. I really don't like the way that looks together because they don't match. So let's go in, put that back. Let's grab 2 of these yellows and go like this. And then I'll just use like a little bit. Where is my ruler? So next week is going to be a busy one, and I don't know if I'm happy that I'm saying that or not yet, because life has been kind of nice that it's slowed down a little for us because I'm a mom of 4, I work full time, and then I have all these little side gigs that I try to do and keep up with, and my personality is the type that even though I know I should say no and not take on everything, I will always do that. I will always take on more than I can keep up with, and I just know that about myself. Let's see if I can get this lined up. So, okay, that looks nice. Anyways, so it's been nice since March to kind of live a slower lifestyle, but I'm also kind of looking forward to getting back into more of a routine. So we need to get creative with how I'm going to line up down here now, because like I said, I can do this. I can use this washi for down here, and at least that'll match, but the other days might not match. And the patterns are so close together that they're not, like, it's hard to mix and match them together on the same page because they do look a lot alike. And so sometimes it just looks like it clashes rather than a cohesive style, if that makes sense. I kind of wish that these were plain, like, solid colors. But, oh well, it's kind of fun. This is why I like trying other stuff, though, because it gives you perspective, and it also makes me feel good that my stuff is not identical to other shops, because Planner Kate is like a big name shop, and so the fact that my kit already is so far, it's different, even though they all look the same, they're all a little different, and that's nice. So this kit I can mix, so we'll do this one, or this page with this yellow, we'll do the blue. And then on this side, I might do, see, but I'm gonna have to switch it up. Darn it, this is frustrating because these, I want them, because they're the same on the same page, I want them to be the same, but they're not. This is a completely different pattern, and that's a bummer. Oh well, okay. Anyways, what is new? Let me think, what's new? Today is Friday. When I'm filming this, I'm a day behind yet again, but the whole month of, see, this is gonna be frustrating. You guys, I'm struggling. Oh good, it's just one last day. So that one will match perfectly. Okay, so August has just been one of those months that we're just glad that it's over with. And now we can get on to some normalcy. This is gonna be a busy week. Of course, we have a holiday here, Labor Day, so no one is working. So we're gonna use these. Let's see, I pulled some stickers. Oops, that's for my next planner video. You guys saw a sneak peek. So these are the ones I always pair with my Daily Duo. And then I have some add-ons, and then I do have more add-ons with my junk box of stickers over here that I can dig through if I need stuff. So we'll see. If I end up needing things, I can always pull. Like these light blue actually would match. So maybe I have some extras from last week that I could use. Here's a day off I could use. That's cute. Here's some. So this is why, though. This is the exact reason why I don't get rid of anything, you guys. It's because someday you're going to have a kit that doesn't have everything you need, but you'll have a whole bunch of stickers that you can use. So that is a good life lesson that I just taught you, so you're welcome. Just kidding. Okay, so let's get into it. I'm going to use what to do. I think I'll go like this, use the rest of this yellow, and go like that, and put this at the top. Okay, and then we'll do the day off sticker, and I think I'm going to use this little freebie that I got. There it is. I was like, I knew I had one. Okay. I don't expect to do much of anything except a ton of to-do lists on this day. Oh, just kidding. See? So, life changes. On Wednesday, my job changed a little bit. And it didn't change in the sense that my job duties are changing. It's just my job title and pay, which is kind of a bummer, is changing because of stinking COVID. So I'm honestly not shocked, and I'm more shocked that it took this long for it to be addressed, but I obviously have been home since March, unable to do the job duties that my job title represents. This is like a 2.5 hour block. So we'll go like this. So back in July of last year, I became our customer service manager over all of our locations, and I traveled a lot and I went back and forth. I stayed in hotels weeks at a time, and it became so much, it became so much that I couldn't keep up with it with 4 babies. And it wasn't that I didn't know going in that it was going to be like that, but on top of all of that, they threw on a bunch of other stuff, like places do. So I basically sat down and I was like, listen, I love all of this stuff that I'm doing, even though it wasn't part of my job description, but I can't do all of this stuff with the travel. And so my company's great, and they adjusted that. And so that was in March, the beginning of, no, it was, I want to say it was like January or February. And so then I just took on all of the higher level admin stuff, like billing, invoicing, and our customer contacts and rating and all of that stuff, behind the scenes stuff, which I really enjoy. And I wasn't in charge of like our customer service team, the people itself. So anywho, then COVID hit in March, and we were going to discuss so February is when it happened. when I changed, like I talked about being a little overwhelmed and needing to step back from one of the things, remove one of the things. And so then I was, COVID hit in March. So we never were able to do like my JD, like my job description update and all of that. So then COVID hits and I've been home since March. And so because of that, I've changed my job description, my salary. I'm not salary anymore, I'm hourly, which is lame, but there's advantages to that because I do work days overtime, and when I travel, I don't get paid drive time or anything like that. So now I will. So that's kind of a bonus, but it's just sad. I think it's more of an ego thing too, because I was the one that asked for a change, right? And they're giving it to me, but no one wants to change. I don't think it's like no one wants to change down. Does that make sense? But at the same time, I know like right now for my family, this is where I'm needed. And so I get it, I support it, and it's also temporary. It's like until life goes back to normal. So once the kids can go back to school, if that's what we choose, then I will remain, or I will go back into my role and go from there. So, okay, that was my long spiel that you guys probably didn't care about. So anyways, why I said, oh, never mind, is this is a day off, but it's a holiday and I still have to run our billing because we always run our billing on Monday, and I don't mind it because now I'm going to get holiday pay for those 3 hours. So, okay, and we weren't going to go anywhere Monday. Monday's going to be like our at home and pick up and clean day. And get ready because the littles go back to daycare here. And I'm going to work from home here. Okay, and then here's the other thing that's really cool but stressful is now I can work on kind of like a block schedule. So I'm going to do like my AM, PM routine up here. If I can find those stickers, I will put them there. If, like I said, I have lost my mind and my stickers. Yeah, I can't find them. Oh well. So put my AM PM routine sticker at 7 because I do want to try to get into a good routine again. But what's cool is we can now I can block my time, and I'm going to utilize a few hours a day. So I'm thinking till 10:30, but we'll go 8 to 10. And I will block my time for the kids' school, and then the rest will be work. So I'm wondering if I should use a different color or if I should just use highlighters. I think what I'll do is block it and then use highlighters. So then I'll work the rest with work like that. And this will kind of be like every day. The other bummer thing about these kits is I don't have my meal stickers. So I'll use, luckily I have add-ons for like everything. So I'll use this right here. Okay, so that's like a normal day. I'll come back in when this is like a little dry because when I use my highlighters after I use my pen, it doesn't look the best. But that's kind of how my week is going to go. Wednesday, I haven't decided if I'm going to go to the office Wednesday and Thursday. I think I'll do Wednesday. I think I'll go Wednesday next week into the office because we're going to do like a team building thing with a couple people from work and go paddleboarding that afternoon. And so I'll need the big kids to go to my mother-in-law's that day. So just kidding, not work from home, at the office, which I need to print, apparently. Okay, so I'll be at the office on that day, and then Tuesday, I have vacation. That's right. I already ruined it, guys. Ugh, I don't like messing up. So Tuesday, we took a vacation day, which is fun. But, payday. Well, this day's payday. No, just kidding. I can't focus. Here's one, day off. That's what I needed. So we took a day off, like I said, and we're gonna take the big kids to Crater Lake. So I'm excited about that. I have never been to Crater Lake, and I was born and raised in Oregon, so that'll be awesome. And so the whole day is Crater Lake Day, and I'm just gonna do a stripe through, probably that, and block it off because I already kind of screwed the pooch on that one. So we'll go like this. And we'll start my block system on another day. Okay. Perfect. Ha 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 ha. Not. Okay, so there is Tuesday. And then Wednesday, I think I'm going to the office, like I said. Kids, and if I don't, we'll do I'm not going to block this off because I don't want to ruin it yet. But what I do know is Friday, I do know Friday will be that way. And I know that my daughter has at 2. So she has actually a meeting at 1, and she has horseback lessons at 2. So there's that. And then we need to do our dinner at 6. Okay, and then we need to do our school from 8 to 11, or 8 to 10:30 is kind of how it's been working. And then I'll work in between those hours here and there. Kaylee's got her horseback lessons there. We always do dinner at 6. And yeah, so let's think. I can at least do my meals. So I'm not blocking off my schedule this week because of the holiday week and because I have Tuesday off. This week's just a little odd. That's the only reason I'm not on like a real schedule yet with the days I go to work. What I'm thinking I'm gonna do is do work Tuesdays in the office and slowly build up to 2 times a week, but I think I'll start with 1 time a week. Our work was, I think most companies, I don't actually know, but our work was applied and received the CARES Act. I don't know if that's how it works, but anyways, I have been told to use the CARES Act hours for the time I do school with the kids, which is going to be I'll probably use 2 hours a day because that half hour really just fluxes, and that's not the word. But we start like at 7. I start work at 7. And so I can flex that time. I really only need to pull 2 hours away. And then when you use the CARES Act, it's only 2/3 of your pay. So that's kind of a bummer, but at least it's there, and at least I have a job, and at least I can still give my kids proper attention. For a while I was thinking like, no, I'm just gonna like work and have my laptop right next to me, and I'll stop every time I need to and like go to work again. And my company basically just was like trying to tell me like, hey, this is to provide you and your kids adequate time to focus. And so like utilize this benefit. So I'm gonna utilize it and block off those hours a day, block it off on my work calendar, and focus on getting my kids some good education. So anyways, that's kind of a long story. But Wednesday, I might be going paddleboarding at 1 for the rest of the afternoon. So I think that's the day that the kids are gonna go to Mima's house. and I'm excited to go paddleboarding. We're gonna go tomorrow. We're gonna have a lake day with just our family tomorrow, and I need to confirm billing on Wednesday, like that. So yeah, I'm excited though. There's only a few more weeks really that I can utilize my paddleboard before the weather starts getting crummy. This week that we're approaching and this weekend is gonna be like 100 degrees. So we're gonna get up tomorrow morning and get to the lake by like 8 to get a really good spot. And then we'll stay till like right after lunch and come home. So I'm excited, the kids are excited. And then on Wednesday, I'm gonna go with a couple coworkers, and that'll be fun too, because I think we're gonna go on the actual river, which I'm scared and excited about all at the same time. So, okay, so that is pretty much it. It is set up how I need it to be. I'm not gonna fill in too much because these 3 days that I have work are up in the air. I know I'll be home, so we'll do school here. And I don't necessarily have to do that meeting anymore. I haven't decided what I'm gonna do. I think I will do that work from 8:30 to 9 is what I've been doing. So that gives the kids a good, like a little break after we kind of just did our morning basket at 8 and before we jump into the book work. So, and then, like I said, that's only 2 hours that I'm claiming on the CARES Act a day. So that is what I have planned. And yeah, I didn't do anything today because everyone's been home, but see, like here's an example of how I blocked it off. So yeah, I'm excited to do this, and after I got over my head and my ego, I guess, it'll work out for the best, and hopefully it's not permanent, but if it is, we will make do. So thank you for watching. This one was definitely more hot mess than normal. I'm sorry about that, but if you're new, I'd love for you to subscribe, and I will see you guys on the next one. Bye.